morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz, sponsored by TDS Fiber. We're joined today by Nellie Garibyan with the Idaho Art Gallery. Good morning, Nellie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. So Nellie is joining us today. Nellie is the daughter of the artist Bill Garibyan. So she's going to tell us a little bit about their art gallery and the family's artwork that they have there. So Nellie, tell me a little bit about the Meridian Art or the Idaho Art Gallery and why you chose to locate it here in Meridian.
Yeah, absolutely. So we opened the gallery about 3 months ago, earlier this year, and we looked for a location, all over the valley, and the majority of the current art galleries are in downtown Boise. But we thought it would be a really big value to have something like this, something with cultural arts and fine art in a different location in the valley, like Meridian. Also, downtown Meridian is, growing and expanding and doing a really good job of becoming, innovative in the marketplace. And so we wanted to be a part of that. So.
Yeah. So the artwork that you currently have in the studio is mostly your father's, or is it all your father's?
Yeah, so because we only opened 3 months ago, and he has a lot of pieces, like the one behind me here. He's primarily an oil painter. He does landscapes, seascapes, a lot of Idaho landmarks as well.
I think we have some of his pieces of art here we're going to show.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk us through the mediums that he uses and some of the artwork.
Yeah, so a lot of these pieces that you're going to be seeing, they are oil, and that's what he specializes in. And so currently in the gallery, to answer your earlier question, in the gallery we have, his pieces exclusively. But we have created a program where folks, other artists in the valley, can participate and be guest artists. So we plan to have 4 or 5 guest artists per year. We're full for this year, but we do have some openings available for next year. So we plan to every other month present a guest artist with different mediums. So we're looking for people who do acrylics or people who do sculptures or different kind of pottery or glass or something like that. So different mediums are always very exciting for us.
So, your father's the artist. Is there any other talent in your family? And maybe tell us a little bit about the family that's running this business.
Yeah, so my parents are both very skilled. My dad, he's the artist here, and he's the painter. My mom has a lot of culinary talents. She's a very good chef. I don't have any type of those artistic genes per se. My background is in marketing and advertising, and so when we decided that this was a good time to open something like this, I had a little bit of time on my hands after the last business I was involved in, and so we decided this was a good moment. And my skills come in more of the PR and marketing and promotions and the back end SEO and things like that, whereas they have more of the artistic abilities. And so my dad's the main artist. And my mom has been helping a great deal. She's been going out and doing some grassroots marketing and just chatting with folks in the valley, some local hotels and, different retail establishments to potentially promote some of our pieces and to have them in different establishments as well.
So speaking of your pieces, we got to see a few there. Why don't you show us around the gallery and show us the space that you have there?
Yeah, I'd love to. Let me just push a couple buttons here and we shall make that happen. Okay, so here are some of the different works in the gallery. As you can see, his work is pretty diverse. He uses a lot of different colors and different types of techniques. And some pieces have some really vibrant, exciting colors, different sizes as well. So a lot of folks that come in here are really excited about the fact that they can purchase, a large piece to go over their mantle, or they can purchase, a smaller piece, to go in a hallway or something. And then we also have prints available now. So a little bit lower cost, a little bit more affordable, and easily accessible for folks. And any of the larger pieces, or any of the pieces really, can be made into a print. So a lot of folks have come in here during some of our events and said, oh, I love this really big piece, but I don't have room for it. And so now we have the opportunity to make that into a smaller print, which seems to be a very successful thing as well.
Where does your dad get his inspiration from? Are most of these landscape settings and things here in the Idaho area?
Yeah, I would call it 95% are Idaho based. He takes a lot of photographs of things that he sees in nature, when we travel, or just here around the area. Idaho has so many amazing places. And yeah, so primarily it's from local scenery. And we do have some really fun things coming up later in the year, where we're going to be doing kind of a places of Idaho and some landmarks. So he's been working very diligently, doing some downtown Boise works, and as well as like Shoshone Falls, and different places like in Stanley and Redfish and things like that. So we do have something like that coming up, which is kind of exciting.
Nellie, who's the typical patrons that you're seeing coming into your gallery?
Well, I would say we've been fortunate, where a lot of the folks that have been coming in have been people who are, just love art lovers, people who want to experience, that kind of creativity. But a lot of the folks that do come in are collectors as well. People who, always looking to bring that kind of investment into their home.
Okay. Well, we do have an opportunity for our members and audience to see the gallery in person this week. We're helping you with your ribbon cutting event this Friday, May 13th, at 12 o'clock noon. So be sure and come out and help us celebrate the Idaho Art Gallery's ribbon cutting event. So anything special you got planned for that event?
Well, we do have a fun raffle that's going to be going on, and the event. We have some food, so it's being catered, and we've got wine if you can drink, during the day, and so there's some fun stuff happening here, and we'll be set up, out front as well as inside of the gallery, so it'll be nice open space. Looks like we're going to have good weather and hopefully not another snowstorm. So I think it's going to be good. So.
Yeah. So what other events do you have coming up other than the ribbon cutting that you want to share with us?
Sure. Yeah. So we participate in a lot of local events throughout the year. So, for example, we have Arts and Roses coming up in June, which is a fantastic event down there by the Rose Garden downtown. We also are in the Hyde Park Street Fair, which is later this year. And in addition, every month that we have a guest artist here at the gallery, we will have an event for them. So we are creating an events page on our website where you can follow along and see the different events that we're going to be participating in the Valley, as well as here at the gallery. We plan to interchange some things, so it's always fun and new, and lots of fun things to look at. So whenever you come in,
So Nellie, where is the art gallery exactly located? I know we threw the address up there a moment ago, but tell us a little bit where it's located.
So we're in Old Town Meridian, so downtown. So we're on the corner of Pine and Second. So right off the main road, kind of where 830 Common is and El Tenampa. You just go back, half a block, and you'll see us. We've got some really big signage on the door, and you can't miss us. For the grand opening, we'll have some balloons. So look for some balloons. So.
Well, excellent. Nellie, thank you so much. I can't wait to stop in and check out the art and meet your dad and you as well. So we'll see you Friday for the ribbon cutting at noon.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you. So this Friday morning, we will also be bringing you our next episode of Business Buzz, where we'll be joined by Kelly Lumsden with Silver Creek Realty. Until then, have a great week, Meridian.